Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Leno56 and welcome back to another episode of our Stationeers playthrough on Mars. So in the last episode we started building our trader platform here. I got the vending machine set up and all of our iron ore out of that silo so I was able to move it. And then we did manage to kind of fix our atmospheric system and get all the gases to filter at a pretty high rate. So I'm hoping we don't have any issues with that. But I'm also concerned because, if I remember correctly in the last episode, I was running out of water. And I think all my plants were about to die, and they're still there. So I'm going to go mine some ice really quick. Maybe. Actually, I'm going to water my plants because I still have water in my water bottles here. So yep, and my plants are on the verge of death, so I'm watering them really quick. And I'm going to go try to find some ice so I don't completely starve to death. Alright, so let's grab our mining drill, and I think what I might end up doing is, let's see, do I have it? I do have it. I'm going to grab our tracker, so if I end up getting lost, I can find my way back home. And let's turn this on, and let's go out into the pitch black darkness and try to mine some ice. And then in this episode, what I really want to do is, okay, I'm completely turned around here. Alright, this way. I'm going the right way. What I want to do is I want to try to finish our hydroponics room and try to start growing food in our main base. And then I also want to get the trader platform up and running as well so that I can start selling all the excess ore that I have. Alright, so we have a little bit of ice. That's not going to be nearly enough to fill up my my water tank. So let's go find a little bit more. There's more down there. Okay, I think we're good. Hopefully there's quite a bit here. Okay. I would like to get at least a few stacks. I only have about half a stack right now, and I can't really find any more, so we're gonna have to go farther out and try to find some more. And then I also would like to get the trader up and running, because then I can start trading gases and liquids, so I can start importing water and whatever gas I need, even though I'm not too worried about the gases since Mars does have a slight atmosphere that I can use. Ooh, oxide. I'm going to definitely take some of that. I don't really need it, but I'm going to take it just because I'll probably need it eventually, so I'm future-proofing it. Alright. So, I think that was literally, I just got 13 out of that. Alright, I don't need any actual ores. I have unlimited ores right now since I set up my mining drill, so I literally just need ice. And then once I get the trader set up, I'll be able to import as much water and whatever I need. So once that happens, there will really be no need for me to actually go out and mine anything. Although I think what I'm going to do is I'm also going to get the Mark II mining belt and the Mark II tool belt as well. So then I can hold some more stuff. And I do not see water anywhere. Let's see. Granted, I am doing this at night when it's pitch black out, so I'm not surprised that I don't see anything, but... So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the base, put what ice I did find in there so our plants don't completely die of lack of water. Wow, I actually walked really far. And then once the sun rises, I'm actually going to go and find some more ice to put in there so I don't have to worry about water for quite a while. And then I'm also thinking about extending the trader platform that I'm currently making and making a bunch of vending machines that I can connect our silos up to, which I'm going to connect to the trader platform. So if I need to sell any of those excess ingots, I can do that. So hopefully that'll be a good source of income right there once I get that set up and running. So let's throw our ice in here and hopefully liquid pipe. So that's dropping quite fast. I don't know. Yeah, since they redid the atmospherics and the gases, I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to have in this pipe here. Although I do know I'm going to swap my battery out since I'm almost completely out of juice. Also, I did get a suggestion in the comments that if I lower my suit temperature down to like 13 degrees, I think is what they said. Oh, that's pressure. I'm not sure what the pressure actually was. We'll just do 101. And then the temperature I'm going to knock down, I think they said 13 degrees, and that'll conserve my my battery and my my air tank, I think is, or was it just my battery? I don't know. So, uh-oh. Our tomatoes are almost completely dead. So let's grab this. 4 moles of water. So is that H2O? So is there gas in this pipe here then? H2O. I think it is turning into liquid water though, so I'm not entirely sure. 1.95. Yeah, we're gonna keep an eye on that. I'm gonna go mine some more water since the sun just came up. Yeah, I'm still learning quite a bit since this latest update. They changed a lot, so I'm not really entirely sure on everything right now. But I just don't want our plants to starve, so I'm going to go grab some more water, if I can find it. And then I'm going to actually start working on the trader platform. And then once that's set up and I can actually import water, I'll probably start working on the hydroponics. I just have to find ice. And I see every other ore out here except ice. So let's keep going this way. Oh, wait, I think I see some. Or that might just be nitrous, but you know, I'm going to remain hopeful. Let's see. Nope, that's silicone. I don't need any of that. There's some ice. Yep, that's ice. Okay, we're good. Hopefully there's a lot here. Okay, we're just gonna mine a big old square so that I can dig as much of it up as I possibly can. Alright, so I don't know how much is actually here. It looks like there's quite a bit, but it's hard to tell. This new patch to change a lot with the gases, but it is doable even with a really cool place like we have here, so you should be fine on Mars. Yeah, I'm really not too concerned with it. Thankfully, from all the screenshots and videos that I've seen, my atmospheric system wasn't too crazy, so I didn't have an epic explosion that completely destroyed my base. I just had a little, actually one of my pipes did actually explode and vented a bunch of gas, but it was actually, could have been a lot worse. But yeah, since they redid like the atmospheric stuff, like I'm not entirely sure like how much pressure is actually supposed to be in pipes now and stuff. So, but yeah, I would really like to play or build a base on Europa and try those like extremely cold temperatures and see how that works out. But it's doable. Like you said, you just have to kind of mess around with it until you figure it out. Let's see. Yeah, it's been quite a while since I've actually built a base on Europa. I've been really wanting to, especially with the new gas update, just to see, you know, how the change is from before they updated it. Well, come on. I don't see any more ice anywhere. Normally when you mine ice, you get a crap ton of it, but I just have not been very lucky at all. Uh-oh, waste. I'm gonna... I might wait to vent that until I'm inside my main base, just so I can vent it into my atmosphere and filter it in my system. Alright, so I'm not going to spend too much time out here. I just wanted to see if I can find any more ice. Oh, I think there's more up there. There's a bunch of oxide here too. Yeah, so we'll go up here and mine whatever ice is right here, and then we'll go back. Alright, there's actually a lot right here, so I think we should be good. Oh yeah, I'm getting lots and lots of it. God, I'm so happy I got this heavy mining drill when I did. This thing's amazing. Okay, let's just keep mining whatever ice is in here. Yeah, I have three and a half stacks of ice already. Well, just over 3. It'll be 3.5 in like 2 seconds. Yep, there it is. Alright, that's probably enough ice. It's kind of mixed in with copper now, so I'm going to leave the little bit remaining right there just in case I ever come back this direction and see it, I'll mine it. But I'm going to throw, I don't know if I'm going to throw all 3 stacks in this or not. I'm not sure about the pressure and stuff, especially if it's going from liquid to gas. Okay. Hey, good morning. How are you doing? Let's throw this stack of ice in here, and we're just going to kind of see what the pressure does. Oh, nice. Oh, geez. Okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I need to repair my... I don't even know if I'm going to keep my the basic solar panels on this side, because the storms just instantly destroy them. Like, I think they need to rebalance the storms, because first off, the lander got destroyed in 1 hit, which was a bit ridiculous. Oh, you had to cover someone at a different restaurant?
Hunger critical.
Uh-oh. So my potato plants are looking a little sad, but I can't tell if that's just a visual thing or if that's how they're actually looking.
Low pressure. Oxygen critical.
Wait, what? It's 33 kPa in here. How is it low pressure? Wait, what?
Oxygen low.
I'm very confused right now. It was barely growing. Okay, so those are barely growing. Okay, hang on a sec. So I'm going to eat our canned tomato soup really quick. I'm going to put my helmet back on because apparently there's a low pressure in here, and I have to figure out why that is. Alright, so we're going to go outside really quick and try to figure out what the heck is happening in our system here. Because I definitely need to keep my food. Network analyzer tracker. Alright, I have the plant analyzer here. Okay, so let's... I don't know why I came out here to do this. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the pressure. Like, well, the pressure is a little bit low. But yeah, the waste tank... Alright, so let's see here.
Oxygen low.
Alright, so the oxygen is low, so that's actually kind of surprising. Growth efficiency, 31%. Alright, so the temperature is fine. Yeah, so it's the pressure more than anything. So that's kind of an easy fix. What I can do about that is actually... I'm just going to leave this vent on for a little bit just to get some pressure in there. And I have wall heaters set up so when it gets too cold they'll turn on and manage the temperature so our plants don't completely freeze to death. Let's add extra N2 tank. Oh, there you go. That's a good idea. Yeah, I had to spend the entire last, it wasn't the last episode, it was the episode before that. I spent the entire episode trying to figure out the filtration system. Alright, so the pressure is actually pretty good in here right now. So let's see here. It's so close. Alright, so that actually helped the growth efficiency. Okay, so yeah, it's 100% the pressure. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I start to do 25 degrees. That's where I tend to keep it. Let's do that. Let's turn that off, and let's see. There's a lot of oxygen in here. It's mostly CO2, so that does explain why I was suffocating to death. But considering... So, I can't really open my helmet in here anymore, but what I can do is I open my helmet. Wow. What I can do is I can actually start moving this stuff into our main base, since this is mainly going to be used just to grow my food, at least until I get my hydroponics system set up over there. But I think what I'm going to do right now is put a little bit more pressure in here, and then we'll just let the plants grow and hopefully not have any further issues. Yeah, that's probably enough. That's probably at 49, so I think we're good there. So we're just going to let the plants keep growing. And now, since we have that all settled, I'm going to put the rest of the ice. Let's do just throw it in our system here. That's true. I could do that. I'm really not too worried about it because my main base is completely pressurized and breathable, so I'm not too worried about that. It's convenient to eat and everything right there. But what I'll probably start doing is bringing up the microwave and the canning machine and putting them in my main base until I have the hydroponics room set up and ready to go. I mean, it's all set up. I just have to pressurize it. And the last time I went in here, it was like 203 degrees Celsius in there. So I think the temperature right now is, yeah, it's at 21. So it's actually pretty reasonable currently. And now what I'm thinking I want to do is I want to extend the trader platform and kind of match it with our mining platform, and then get a bunch of vending machines with chutes that will transfer all the ore into our vending machines here, which I can then connect to a trader platform. So I think that's what we're going to do right now. And then I'm also slightly confused because in the last episode I was having power issues in our main base here. Yeah, I mean, I'm really not too worried. Like, in my starter base, like, if I didn't have all this set up, it would have been a huge issue, but since I have all this set up, I'm not worried about it one bit. Alright, so let's go grab some steel, and we'll start extending out our trader platform. And then it's funny because I don't even do the airlocks properly. Like, I don't vent the gas and then bring the gas in to meet the pressure, then open the door. I just open the door and just let the pressure just flow into the airlock. All right, let's see. I should have. Geez, I have 653 silicone in there. I should have steel somewhere. 36. I'm gonna need way more steel than that. So yeah, let's make a couple batches of steel really quick. And I'm not going to use the iron ingots in the silo. I'm going to use the 90 freaking stacks of iron ore I have in here. Okay, so you mentioned power issues. There is currently a calculation bug with the transformers, so you can get plenty of power for free. Oh, is there really? Huh. I guess utilize that while it lasts, because they'll probably definitely fix that. Alright, so let's see if I'm able to... There we go. Like, I can just take it out of that chute there. That's hilarious. Alright, so we're gonna close this off. We're gonna throw this in here, open this just slightly. It's so nice not having to just use my furnace to smelt ores. Like just normal ore into ingots. I can actually use it to smelt like advanced alloys, and all the ingots just get smelted automatically as they get sorted. Alright, so let's do this. And we should get steel here pretty soon. There it is. And we have steel. We'll vent this back into the tank. And if I turn this on... I mean, I don't really need this right here, but I mean, it actually kind of helps a little bit, so I just keep it on. Alright, so we have 200 steel, so let's start making some more steel frames. Now for the steel frames, I have one platform here. I technically need another 25, so I need another 30 steel frames. Oh. Add 4 medium transparent and parallel to set them all at 25. I'll place them on doors. Oh dang, that's not bad. See, for me, I kind of have unlimited power right now because of how I have this set up. I have my... Ooh, actually, you know what I need to do here? I actually don't have those turned on. So we're going to throw these in here. I'm going to start on the steel frames, and I'm going to turn my mining drills on because I'm actually not mining any ore right now. I forgot I turned those off because of the iron. Because I thought I was going to... Yeah, when I originally was moving all the iron out, I thought I was going to like have to manually put it in my backpack and then make like 8,000 trips. So I turned all of these off, which I can turn them back on. Hey, and thank you for the follow. Alright, so we should start collecting more ore now. But yeah, in the last couple of episodes, I actually placed arc furnaces behind my sorters here, so they, when ore goes in there, they automatically start smelting, and they actually smelt. Oops, my air tank's low. They actually smelt faster than the ore gets sorted, so it actually works out extremely well. I was actually debating whether I should do something like this or just have a dedicated smelting room, but this just makes way more sense. Because these are all just smelted ingots at this point. And then for the unlimited power, I actually have this generator hooked up to this battery plus these ones up here. So I just have basically infinite power, and since I'm mining resources, I just have coal just in here indefinitely, which is nice. And then I also want to get another set of solar panels up over here, and I need to remember to close this door because if a storm hits, those solar panels will get damaged. But yeah, it was 100% those vents I had in there the last time. Alright, so let's actually swap the air tank really quick. Ooh, look at our potato plant. That grew so fast. Alright, let's see, how much pressure do we have in here? Let's turn this on. Oh yeah. You know, I could set logic up so this automatically does this. Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on that too, which is kind of why I'll probably leave the door open for the most part, but when I see a storm coming, I'll just go in there and close it. I haven't had really any issues thus far. Except, I think what I am going to do is eventually I'm going to place this somewhere on top of my base, and then I'm going to link it up to like a siren sounder, like a siren. So then when a storm's coming, it just alerts me. Okay, so let's swap our batteries out. Alright, so our steel should be done. Yep, there they are. And steel frames. So now what I want to do is I can worry about the support beams later. I need 30 steel, and we'll do this. Okay, so let's go and place these steel frames down. And then I'm gonna need a bunch of stuff for vending machines too. I'm gonna need so much electrum for the vending machines, because I need another 8 vending machines here. Oh, that's gonna be so much. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. And then I've kind of messed around with the trader platform a little bit. I do know that the bigger, I guess, the bigger platform you have, the bigger the ship that actually lands, which is kind of cool. So I think if we have a massive trader platform like this, we can probably get some fairly big ships to land here, which would be pretty sweet. And then I think I'm gonna actually move this vending machine back a little bit. I don't really like it up like this. I have OCD kind of bad, so I want to put a cable right here, so I'm gonna have to move this back, but oh well. Alright, so those steel frames are placed. You know what, let's just take all this out right now and I'll start placing this. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to use up the rest of this battery before I swap it out. Oh, there it goes. And then what I also want to do is place an airlock right here so I don't have to keep going through my atmospherics room. I can just walk out the door into the trader area. So let's swap this battery out really quick. Okay. I think the most tedious part's going to be the vending machines. Yeah, no, that's my plan with the vending machines. That's kind of why I'm extending the trader platform out like this, so that I can just place them all along here, and then get these ores in here, and then like, I don't really know what else I would place in vending machines. If I produce anything else, I would probably come up with some sort of chute network that would go into another vending machine over here somewhere, but I haven't really gotten to that part yet, so yeah, I'll come up with something. I mean, worst case scenario, I have a main power cable that's going to run throughout my entire base. So, like for example, this is my main power cable here, and it connects over on this side like this, which is going to kind of connect all these rooms together. So it's going to be something similar to this. So worst case scenario, I just connect the data cable to this main power line, and then just connect that to the trader platform. I'm kind of surprised. Oh, well, that's why. There's nothing actually. I need to figure something out here because the pressure in this pipe is. So that's why nothing's actually getting filtered. I mean, it is getting filtered, but at a very, very, very slow rate. So I need to figure out a way to actually get all the pressure out of like this pipe here. And really the only way to do that is a like a volume pump, but it just doesn't pump enough gas. I don't know why they changed that like that. I don't understand the reason behind changing the volume pumps like that. But yeah, I need to figure out some way to keep that that pipe at a lower pressure.
Hydration critical.
Oh geez, hydration critical again. That's not good. You know what? Let's just combine all of our. Ooh, it's actually getting hot in here too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to set up proper cooling and stuff too. I'm just using wall coolers currently, but I would like to set up a proper cooling system with like AC and stuff. Alright. I'm not too worried about my water right now. Yeah, that's kind of my thought process on that as well. Yeah, and I'm not really sure what to do about my about the filtration system, because the pressure in my CO2 tank is a little too high right now to actually increase the flow rate for my filtration system. So I need to figure out some way to actually lower the pressure in this pipe right here. I guess what I could do, I just don't know if that would work, or like I'm not entirely sure how to. Like there's literally no pressure. Oh geez. My CO2. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to replace the. Yeah, I'm gonna have to replace these filters. Okay, so we're gonna do that. You know what? Actually, we're gonna go drink water, because if I die, I can't do anything. And I think at this point, what I'll probably end up doing is placing the water bottle filler in our main base over here. Because at this point, if I just have CO2 in that starter base, there's really no point.
Temperature high.
Wait, why are you? No, I actually don't need to turn you on. There we go. Okay. We'll do that. I'm not too worried about food at the moment. Alright, we're good. Okay, so I don't know. I'm not really sure how to do this right here, because I guess I could try to place another volume pump right here and just see if that works. Yeah, so there's too much gas in this pipe right here, and there's not enough gas in this pipe. I mean, it is actually filtering everything out. It's just, it's not really, there's no pressure differential right now. So I'm just trying to figure out a way to lower the pressure in like this initial pipe here, or like these two pipes right here, to get the flow rate to increase. I mean, it's still filtering. It's just at a very, very slow rate right now, which is fine. I'm not really that worried about it, but I think my most immediate concern is replacing those filters. So let's place that there. What do I need for, let's say, some medium filters here? Let's see. I don't really need heavy. Iron, silver, and constant. That's it. I mean, I have all that. That's easy to make. All right, so I have. God, I have so much silver. Silver. Constant tin, and I need iron. Which iron I believe is right here. Okay, so we'll do this. So this should last quite a bit more than just the normal small filters. I really wish there was a like a number input or something to say how many you actually want to make. I'm not really concerned about the other ones right now since they're not really filtering anything at the moment. Mainly just this guy here. So 25 and this one's 0. I guess I don't really need to replace them just yet. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. I can just throw these ones away. Yeah, but those filters should last quite a while in comparison to these smaller ones. And I need to build a recycler because I just have a bunch of stuff that I don't need right now. Okay, so let's... Well, the filtration system doesn't have... So the issue is that, like right now, it's not really that big of a deal, because I kind of set up logic so where my base stays pressurized. So when it gets above 100 kPa, this vent will turn on slightly, so it keeps circulating the air. But I had the draught system on because that's what I used to do in all my other bases, just to circulate the air. And when I did that, when they updated the atmospherics, it caused a huge issue. So like right now, it's not really that big of a deal. But okay, so let's do this. I need one. Let's do 16. So I'm gonna make the supports for our trader platform out there, and then I'm also gonna see what it's gonna cost to make 8 vending machines, because yeah, not refrigerated. 50 gold, 20 steel, 50 electrum, and okay, so I'm gonna need a lot of resources here for this. I need 80 solder for one. And I have 28 solder. Okay, so I have quite a bit of electrum. I need what? How much? 50. That's 50 per vending machine. That's a lot. So let's just do this. Let's combine all this into one. So that's 54. Okay. And then I have 6 steel sheets, so I need 2 more steel sheets. Alright. Yeah, so I'm gonna, ooh, waste pipe. There we go. Alright.
Hunger caution.
Hunger caution. Alright. So I'm gonna go place the support beams under here because I like it to look fairly realistic, I suppose. Put that back since I only needed 7 and not the full 8. Alright. Alright, perfect. So that looks good there. So now the vending machines are gonna take a while. I believe for Invar, because I need... Yeah, and that's kind of what I'm thinking too. Iron and nickel. Wait, was it Invar that I need? No, it was Constantin. Or no, Electrum. Wow. Gold and silver. Wow, I need so much of that. Let's see, how much... I don't have any gold right now in here. Oh, some is being smelted though. Yeah, so I probably won't be able to do the vending machines for quite a while. I'm gonna have to get a lot of resources or actually go out and mine it, which is fine. Yep, I initially turned off my miners because I was moving all my iron out of my silo here because it was just the iron ore, and I wanted to put the arc furnace behind here to actually smelt it. So I turned off my mining drills, and then I just forgot to turn them back on, which I knew I was going to do that. Oh well. Alright, so let's place this back here. Let's put this back over here like this, and then I guess what I can start doing is thinking about the trader platform too. Or the landing pad, I think is what it's officially called. I mean, can't you actually... I've never actually messed with all three of these before. Atmospherics. Let's just do basic for now. Copper and steel. I have copper and steel. So what I can do is I can just do... We can do a 3x3. So I'm gonna need 9 and then probably 10. Actually, you know what? I think what I'm gonna actually... Well, I don't have enough to make 10 even. Because I only have 36 steel in there, so... Let's see... And then I kind of want to start working on this. Let's go in here and see what the temperature and pressure is in here. Oh geez, it is 278 degrees Celsius in here, so let's actually start filtering this air out. Oh yeah, that temperature is dropping quite nicely. Yeah, so we're just going to keep this pressurized. I'm going to set up logic, the same logic that I have set up in my room in there to slowly filter out the air. Yeah, I actually got the deep miner set up extremely quickly. My first goal was to get the heavy drill, because obviously it's a heck of a lot better than just the normal basic drill. But yeah, I set up those heavy miners, and it was it was quite easy. But it looks like the temperature is actually pretty good in here, so that actually makes me happy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up proper temperature control in this base really quick, or in this room. I completely forgot I did not have a ceiling in here. Oh well. I'm gonna set up proper temperature control in here, and then I'm gonna do the same thing in here, and then start setting up hydroponics, I think, since I'm going to need a crap ton of resources before I can even start doing some of those vending machines. Alright, so let's place this here. Let's see, I should have, or maybe I don't. Let's throw this in there. So we'll do logic IO. I need 3 of these. Oh, I completely forgot. I built those landing pads. That's 2. That's 3. Let's do 2 logic memories. I was gonna run away from. I'm not gonna do that because I'll forget. We'll do 2 processors. Okay, so all right. We'll do logic compare 1, logic compare 2, and then I mean, I don't really know. It doesn't really matter which way I do this, I suppose. I feel like they made it harder to see those, or maybe that's just me. I don't know. And thankfully, I have an ungodly amount of freaking cable here because I had to completely redo my my mining platform over there. Oh, why did I do that? There we go. Okay. So then I can do this, this, that. Alright, I think that's all wired up properly.
Hunger critical.
Let's actually take care of our hunger first. Because if I start doing this, I'm going to completely forget about it and we're going to end up starving to death. That just keeps increasing. It's crazy. You know what? It's probably going to be too much CO2 in here, but you know what? I don't care. Oh wow. Actually, I'm completely fine. I don't know why I just watered that, but I did. Ooh, thriving. That's what I like to see.
Hunger caution.
I'm eating the potato now. It's fine. Alright. So I'm not... Oh. I had a full baked potato right here. Wait a minute. How... I'm pretty sure I placed that there in the last episode. How is that still not decayed? That's crazy. I'm kind of... Okay. I'm not sure how that happened. Maybe it's the CO2? Or I'm not sure why that was not completely turned into mush. Alright. So since I'm outside now, let's place some of these landing pads before I go back inside. So I think the landing pads, let's see, how do I want to do this? I guess I could start them like right here. I think what I'll probably do is just do a 3x3 just to get the trader up and running, but and then I also need to get a computer as well. Alright, that works. What do I need to actually... Welding torch and steel sheets. Okay. Well, I don't have steel sheets right now, but I just wanted to place those. And then I also want to set up an airlock right here too, and I can actually remove these I think it's kind of funny that you need a drill to dismantle the railings for whatever reason. And you know, I have plenty of flooring too. I can actually place the flooring around the perimeter here. And then I kind of want to decorate the outside of it. There's so much I want to do, and I just don't know which one I want to do more. Although I need to set up the temperature control in here, so that's something I have to do. So let's do, this is going to be logic reader. We'll do temperature. The batch writers I don't really need to name. This will be logic compare heater, logic compare cooler, and then we'll do heater, and we'll do cooler. And then for the cooler, it's going to be 298, and for the heater, it's going to be 293. I think that's 20 degrees Celsius and 25 degrees Celsius, if I remember correctly. Or close to it. I know it's not going to be exact. Alright, so this is going to do the gas sensor. We want temperature. The logic compare heater is going to do temperature if it's going to be less than logic memory heater, which is a 293. And then this is going to be logic reader temperature if it's greater than logic memory cooler. I guess I could actually name these. Not that I really have to, but okay, there we go. So the heater, okay, and then this one's going to be the logic compare cooler. Okay. So far so good. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too. And then I'm going to do the same thing in our hydroponics room over here as well. And then I kind of want to color code our rooms here. I think for atmospherics, because I'll probably do like a purple paint or something, just because air, I suppose, or liquid, I don't know. But and then hydroponics, I'll probably paint green. I'll end up moving these lockers, I think. And then I'll probably come up with a proper storage room, but for right now, this works. Alright, so let's build some more logic. So I'm going to need 3 of these. 2 for the temperature control and 1 for our air control. Good thing I have plenty of gold. Just kidding. Actually, I do. Okay. Alright, so that's 3, so let's turn that off. Let's do 3 memory. I might actually have enough gold for all this. And you can probably set up logic to where you can pick how many of each item you want to make. I haven't really messed with the logic of the crafting machines too much.
Waste tank caution.
I mean, it would definitely make it quite a bit easier to not have to stand here and wait for your specific number of items. Normally what I do is I just put all my ingots in here and get the exact number I need, but it would be kind of nice to just set up proper logic to do it too. And then I have to remember not to open my helmet in here because I will suffocate to death. Alright, so let's do this. I'll probably just place it right along this doorway area right here. So we'll do logic reader. This will do the temperature. Oh, I actually need more than I need 2 more logic readers actually. So 1 compare, 2 compare. And then we'll do 1 right here. Yeah, I completely forgot that I'm going to need 3 or 2 more, 1 more logic reader and 1 more batch writer. Yeah, that's what I would really like to do as well. Alright, so we'll do this, and then we'll grab 2 more logic readers. Yeah, there was a couple of bases I saw that, like, he had a fully automatic system. Well, and I've kind of messed with the IC coding a little bit, but I haven't really delved too deep into it. I set up some basic coding, but that was about it. I haven't really gotten too much into it. I tend to like the logic chips. I don't know why. I think it just looks more complicated, and for whatever reason, I just think it looks a little bit better than just having 1 chip. But you can do quite a bit more with those IC chips. Alright, there we go. So we will do logic reader, and I really just need a logic writer. It doesn't have to be a batch writer. Okay. So what we will do is this, this, this. Okay, we'll do that. We'll just connect all this. Yeah, like I've done a little bit of it. I just haven't really done a whole lot of it. Okay, that looks good there. Looks good there. Am I gonna have enough? Wow. Oh, I almost had enough. I'm too short. Actually, I'm technically just 1 short. 3 short, actually. Never mind. I did not have enough. That's okay. I was very, very close, though. Yeah, I've done a little bit of the coding, like I said. I just haven't really dove into it too much. Yeah, and I haven't really looked into the hash programming either. I definitely need to do that.
Power critical.
Okay, I'll fix that here pretty soon, don't worry. Whoops. Alright, there we go. Yeah, after over 20 years, you probably tend to forget a few things here and there. Alright, so this is going to be temp. We'll do heater. Oops. Cooler. And this one's going to be, we'll just do air control. And I'm actually going to copy that because I don't want to type that constantly. There we go. And then this is going to be cooler, heater, cooler, heater. Okay, I think everything is named now, so we should be good there. Okay. Ooh, actually, before I forget, I'm going to name this is... Actually, I think I named it as waste in the other room, which kind of makes sense. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to set all this up. And actually, before I forget, I'm going to move this over here so it's a little bit more accurate. Oops. There we go. Okay. Alright, so let's do gas sensor temperature. And then this is going to be logic reader temperature. If this is less than logic memory heater, this turns on. Logic reader is greater than logic memory cooler, this turns on. 293, 298. Alright, and then this is the heater, so let's do logic compare heater, wall heater on. Logic compare cooler, wall cooler on. Sweet. Perfect. Alright, so now for this one, we're going to set this at, I think it was an even 100 that I did it in that room there. So let's try that. So we're going to do gas sensor pressure. If the logic reader air control is greater than the logic memory, logic compare air control, let's do waste is on. Up, up. I actually did a thing that I did in the last room as well. Yep, and my power just died, so that happened. Alright, so inward. That's what I needed. I'm gonna do this really quick.
Oxygen low. Oxygen critical.
Alright, let's go take care of this really quick. Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to try that. Build a self-portable light and place it in your suit that will use much less power. I'm gonna do that. Wow. There we go. Yeah, I kind of like the portable light idea. Oh, there we go. So we actually have a little bit of pressure coming through here now. Yeah, I just need a way to actually vent this pipe right here so there's no pressure. So, alright, I'm going to try the portable light then because I am very curious. I've never actually used the portable light like that. And then, does that battery last a lot longer in the portable light then? Alright, so let's go back in here and see how everything in here is doing. Much longer. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to check that out.
Air tank low.
Air tank low. Air tank's always low. Okay, so and the air is circulating in here, it looks like. Yeah, I know that this suit light uses quite a bit of power. This should fill it up to 101 kPa.
Hydration critical.
Alright, so I'm going to take care of my immediate needs really quick, and then I'm going to build the portable light and see how that actually works. Because now I'm very curious about that. I've never actually used it for that. And if I can save power by turning off my suit light, that would be great, despite... I mean, I wasn't too worried about it because I have unlimited power over here, but it'd be kind of nice not to have to do it every 20 seconds. Actually, I'm not going to do that. I've messed with the Omnis. They're actually kind of useful. Just the harvest potato plant growing poorly towards seeding. Huh. Oh well. So let's see. I guess I could do another baked potato, and then I can place this here. Okay. Oops. Nope, turn that off. Last time I left that on, we had a pressure issue and I blew my window out. Yeah, like with how I have this all set up, I wasn't really too worried, but I do have to come out here pretty often, so I'm definitely going to do the portable light idea right now. Oh. Yeah, I just have my beacon on 24/7 over at my starter base because I'm not really using a whole lot of power, so I can afford it. So let's see here. I really want to try that portable light idea. I need iron. Do I have iron? Am I completely out of iron right now? Wow. Okay. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Let's grab all the flooring, and then while I'm out there, I'm gonna just place the flooring and stuff around, since why not? And then I'm gonna grab some iron ingots, since I have iron ingots. I love it. Yep, I have 11 stacks of iron ingots in there. God, you get so much iron.
Waste tank caution.
Oh, do I have enough? I do have enough, I
Air
believe.
tank critical.
Oh, crap. I forgot about the air tank. I got too sidetracked, apparently. Can I place all this down before my air tank runs out? I think I can. I think we'll be good. Alright. We gotta go. We gotta go quick. We're good. Yeah, the second floor is just solar up there as of right now. Alright, so that's not actually filtering anything currently. Oh, there's nothing left in here. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go mine some more oxide then. Yeah, no, the second floor to my base is literally just solar. What I'm gonna probably end up doing is I'll place a ladder somewhere just so I can get up here. Or I could even do like an elevator, that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, it's literally just solar panels up here, and then I'm gonna place some more along these rooms here. So I'll place some more right here. And then I'll probably have like a main walkway as I extend my base out this way. And then I'll have an elevator or some stairs or something to get up here. But I could even put a couple other rooms up here too. Maybe what I can do is once I get to that point, I can put like my personal living quarters up here or something like that. I don't know. I can pretty much do anything with it. So, all right. So, oh, I need iron. Man, I am so happy I did this. Just 3 stacks of smelted iron. It's great. Alright. I don't actually need 3 stacks in here though, but I'm actually gonna do that just to combine them. There we go. And then I really like this little trick. I've never actually done that before. Where you just change the ingredient and it automatically just makes one. That came out very fast. And then I think what I'll probably do is make a heavy battery or a large battery. Gold and steel. I think I have steel. Absolutely. I don't have any gold. I should have got more gold while I was out there. Because I want to make another large battery. Where's my all of my oxygen is where's all my oxygen going? Oxygen, there's not really that much in here either. I mean, there kind of is, but where did all my oxygen go? Oh, that's right, I did. But in the hydroponics room, it's literally connected to my CO2. It's not connected to my oxygen at all. So I can understand this dropping, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, that might be it right there. Okay, so that would probably explain why there's no oxygen. I need to actually filter it out. Okay, so that's probably what happened. Yeah, because I was like, where did all my oxygen go? I had like 3 megapack MPa of oxygen in there. Let's throw one here, and then what do I need for medium filter nitrous oxide? Let's do 2 of these. I only want one of those. Actually, yeah, I think we're good. There's one. Alright, so we'll throw these like this. I'm gonna, actually, let's, oops. Okay, I'm very excited to see how this works. Alright, so first things first, we're gonna do this. There we go. There we, okay. Yeah, so that should start increasing because there's not really enough airflow in here to keep it from decreasing. Yep, it's going up. We're good. All right, so let's swap this battery out here. Oh wow. Oh, that's great. Oh, that is. I mean, it's not very bright, but it actually works quite well. You know, I'm gonna place this in my. Oh, I can't really place it here, can I? No, let's just place it right there. That works. I mean, you can't really see that far ahead of you, but it actually works extremely good. Oh, that is awesome. I never thought to do that. It's actually really bright too now. Alright, I need to make a recycler apparently because I have so many CO2 filters. Yeah, thanks for that tip. That's amazing. You know what? I'm going to place these back up here because I'm not really doing anything right now with this. Plus it makes it quite a bit brighter too. Yeah, like this lights are good for distance, but this one's just good to see kind of everything and not have to worry about it. Yeah, no, I never thought to do this before now. That's great. I love that. Okay, so yeah, it's kind of hard to see, but I do see the air circulating in there, so I think our air control is actually doing pretty good. It's not like the draught system where it just like shoots air around. It's just a nice little breeze to. And I definitely wanted to do some sort of setup like this in the hydroponics room because those plants give off oxygen. And now what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to finish up the trader or the landing pad and see if I can't get the trader set up, because if I can hook it up to water, then I won't really have to worry about going out and mining too much anymore if I can hook it up to the trader platform. There we go. So I need steel. Let's see, I need 1, 2, 3. I need at least 3. Oh yeah, I can imagine it probably does quite a bit when mining underground. So let's do landing pad. Let's do basic, and let's. Oh geez, I have plenty of resources to make multiple of these. And then I'm also going to need a satellite dish and a computer as well. God, that light is so bright. It actually extends pretty far too. Alright, so that's 2 for to finish up the landing pad. And I think I need at least 2 more. I think all my steel is, yeah, all my steel's in here. So that's 3. Let's do one more for, I guess I could do one for liquid and gas. It doesn't really matter. I'm really not too worried about gas though. Alright, so let's do that, and then I need computer. God, that just gets made extremely fast. And then I need, let's see. Communications, silver, and electrum. Okay, I have silver and electrum somewhere. I think all my silver's in here. It is. Okay, so I think that's you know, I'm gonna put some of this stuff away that I'm not even using. So let's throw that there. We'll throw that there. I'm gonna have to have the seal sheets eventually. So there we go. We'll free up my inventory a little bit, and then I probably should make some heavy cable here pretty soon too. And then before I forget, I need to go mine some oxide and put it in our starter base down there. Oh yeah, that looks way better. Okay, so let's do this. And then I need data and power. Yeah, so we'll do data and power like that, and then I think for right now, how I'm gonna do this is I could bring this water pipe this way. Oh, I actually need to make the atmospheric. Okay. Oh, okay. I see how that works. So for the satellite dish, I'll probably put it on the top of the airlock right here that I end up making. And I can make the airlock here pretty soon too. So this computer, I'm just going to probably just throw like right here for now. Let's see if I remember how to actually make it. Wow, that was easy. I completely forgot you just used a screwdriver to do that. Okay. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do next is I'm going to make the airlock. I'm going to get that set up, and then I'm going to make a satellite dish and connect it up to the computer, and then set it up to logic so I can control the control the satellite dish without actually having to. That was bright. Without actually having to go up there and actually manually set it. So. Okay, I need steel, so I need to make some steel frames, some steel sheets. I need to do quite a few things right now. So let's do the steel frames first. I have so much stuff in here. Alright, nope, that's not steel. This is steel. So let's do, I need 3, 6, 8. Alright, so we'll do 8 steel. Actually, I only need 7. Because I have one right here. Oh well, I can always use one down the road. That's no big deal. Alright, so we have that, and let's do...
Hydration critical.
Oh my god. I need 1, 3, I need 8. So this is for the steel sheets. I'm going to place that right there. That's for the steel sheets. So that's the airlock. And then I'm going to have to do 2 doors. Wow, I almost want to make a second autolathe. Alright, so let's throw that in there. You know what? I'm just going to combine these. There's no point in not doing that. Alright, and then let's see. What do I need to make the satellite dish? You know what I can actually do now is just turn this off while I'm inside here. Probably just a medium.
Oxygen low. Oxygen critical.
Oops. Steel, electrum, and solder. Okay, so steel. Wow, that worked great. And then I need solder. Wait, what? Wait, how did that happen? There we go. Oh yeah, we're definitely doing that. Alright, so there's that. Alright, so let's... I need 2 doors. And my water is getting low, but we're fine. How's the battery? Wow, that's actually going quite well. Alright, so... stop! Alright, so we have the door. So that's basic airlock right there. I'm going to have to do some pipes and some vents and stuff, but I'm not too worried right now about it. So let's go out here. We'll take care of our water. I'm going to start placing the frames for the airlock.
Oxygen critical.
Alright. So let's do this. Or let's not do this quite yet. Alright, there we go. And then, before I forget, let's actually go take care of our immediate needs. And then I also need to go mine some oxide as well. God, that light is so bright when you're inside. I forgot frickin' water. I really should have put my the water bottle thing inside the base, but oh well, it's not like it's extremely hard to go out and grab it. I'm gonna try to get in the habit of doing that too. I know that when you get the hard suit, you can actually set up a logic chip to automatically like turn off these filters and stuff for you. All right. Potato seed, check. Let's just do one at a time. There we go. Thriving. Ooh, potato seed. No, potato. Tomato seed. There we go. Alright, let's place that there. I think I'm gonna check my Steam really quick. I have about 1,200 hours in this game. So I remember when I first started playing it, they like there was no food, there wasn't really a whole lot of like survival to it.
Oxygen low. Oxygen critical.
But yeah, I have like 1,200 hours in this game. I think I can't remember exactly when I bought it either, but I've had this game for quite a while. It's definitely changed a lot since I first started playing it. Yeah, this is one of my all-time favorite games just because of how complex you can make it. And like the different systems, and I just absolutely love this game. I mean, I feel like you could play this game for thousands and thousands of hours and never fully understand all of it. Like, it's just one of those games. And when I first started playing it, I was just looking for like a really cool like space type of simulator or like a space builder. So I checked out like Space Engineers and stuff, and then I came across this. I was like, nope, this is absolutely epic. Yeah, I tend to play, like, I'll play the crap out of it, and then I'll get kind of bored of it, and then I'll play something else, but I always come back to it just because of how much I love it. But yeah, I mean, after playing this, like, I think I played a little bit of Space Engineers, but I just couldn't get into it after playing this one. And then I played a little bit of Astroneer for a while. I haven't played that one in a very long time. But that one's like nothing close to this. Let's see. I want to get a little bit more oxide. See, and I've never, like, I know that there's multiplayer in this game, and they've actually improved the stability quite a bit. I've never actually really played it though. Yeah, I feel like, especially with an early access game like this, like, the minute they stabilize one thing, it breaks something else, and I know Space Engineers was kind of notorious for that. I mean, there's going to be bugs. I mean, if you can just accept the fact that you're going to have bugs, then it's really not that big of a deal, I suppose. But yeah, there's a couple of people I really want to play, but they're just not really into these type of games like I am. So, like, they have the game, they bought it, they just haven't ever played it. So I've been trying to get them to play it, but it's hard because they're just not really into it a whole lot. But I'm hoping I can maybe change their mind a little bit. I mean, that's probably plenty of oxide. I mean, one bad thing is that the devs took extremely long to get most of the tutorials up and running, which isn't like a bad thing. Like, I don't mind the tutorials not working properly, but I'm also will like mess with something until I figure it out. So when I first started playing, like, if I didn't understand something, I would just mess with it until I completely like figured it out for the most part. But with how many complicated systems there are now, like, a new player who plays is not going to really know what to do that much, I suppose. There we go. Let's get some oxygen in here. Probably throw another one in here too. Let's do that. So did they change the pressure of the canisters too? Like, can they go over? Yes, they can go over. Oh god. Oh, I don't really want to do that, but I'm gonna have to.
Air tank critical.
Crap. Well, that was good. That filled up a little quicker than I thought that was gonna. Hmm. Well, that could have been bad. My canister just about blew right there. which would have been extremely exciting and fun. Good God, my life support battery's lasting so long right now. How's this battery doing? 80%? Oh yeah, that makes a huge difference. You see, what I'm almost considering doing down here, like, and the only reason I haven't is because I plan on dismantling this base once I get that one, like, fully functioning with the hydroponics and everything, because it's mainly the only reason I have the starter base still is the food. What I should really do is put in a pipe analyzer here with a pressure regulator and just set up some simple logic. So when this drops below a certain pressure, this turns on, fills it up, and actually I wouldn't even need a pressure regulator. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually do that really quick. Well, maybe. I kind of want to get this all set up too. I have so many things I want to do, and I just don't know which one I want to do first. So I'm going to work on the door right now. Let's do that. Okay. And then one of my, I guess it's not really a goal, it's just more of a, I guess, easy access sort of thing, is I don't really like placing pipes or batteries like inside the frames. Like, I could easily have placed all these pipes inside this frame up here and just welded it shut, and you wouldn't see any of these pipes. But if I have a problem, I like to be able to just pop the panel off and fix it, pop the panel back on, and I really don't mind the pipes coming down like that. It kind of gives it an interesting look. Okay, so that's that. Let's see, what else do I have here? Landing pad basic and a door. So let's get the satellite up there. And then while I'm in here, I'm actually going to make logic and a pipe analyzer for our filtration system down there. I could honestly probably put a canister right here too to fill I'm not sure. I don't really need this one. I'm gonna put this one here. Yeah, I came up with the ice crusher thing, well, obviously when they started doing water, but it just it just makes it simple and easy because they're fairly cheap to make. So, all right, so let's throw you in there. Let's do logic. Oh, I need copper. I threw all my copper over here, didn't I? Good God, I have so much silicone. Alright, so I need this to read a pipe analyzer. And I need this one to write to the filtration machine. It's going to be my basic 4-chip setup is what it's going to be end up being. Logic reader and then the logic processor. Yep, there we go. Okay. And then I need to build a few more things over here, but I want to get that set up just so I don't have to worry about overpressuring my gas canister, because I almost did that. And that would have been bad. I also need a pipe analyzer before I forget too. Iron, gold, electrum. Gold, electrum, solder, soil. There's a few things. I have iron. So we'll place that there. Alright, there we go. So we'll turn this off and we'll go out here. I completely forgot to open up my helmet and turn off my suit stuff too. Oh well. Alright. So this is actually working okay. Yeah, I just need to figure out how to make it so there's like no pressure in this pipe, so it'll just increase the flow rate. You see, how are these filters doing? God, they're still going quite fast, but I'm not too worried about it because I do have infinite resources, so that's probably overkill, but oh well, it kind of makes it look a little bit more complicated than it actually is, I suppose. So let's just do, well, we can literally just do it right here. Alright, so let's do logic processor, just a simple compare unit. Here's the memory, and then we're just going to do a logic reader and a logic writer. There we go. Nice and simple. Interesting. Okay, so let's do this, that. Alright, perfect. I don't really need to label these, but you know, oh well. We'll just label it as oxygen. Alright, so there's that. Let's place this back here and we'll do, so this is going to read the pipe analyzer and this is going to be pressure. The logic reader, oxygen, if it's less than logic memory oxygen, let's do, we'll do 9,000. You know what? I am going to do this for this. There we go. If it's less than that, then the logic compare, filtration, on. Let's make sure this is working. 7. Perfect. That worked great. Except for the fact that my gas canister is almost completely dead, but you know, it's fine. Oh, that worked beautifully. Sweet. Alright, so now I don't have to worry about over pressuring my tank and almost killing myself from human error, because that almost did happen just there. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to place the solar panel. I'm going to place this up here. Welding torch and steel sheets. I have steel sheets. I need angle wrench. Okay, so I need a wrench. 1 plastic sheet. A single plastic sheet, huh? Okay, I will grab a singular plastic sheet then. I have 15 plastic sheets, so, ooh. Passive vent. So let's place this passive vent. We'll do it like that. And then I'm going to place another one on this side over here. So I guess I can start making stuff for the airlock since I'm over here. So I'll do one passive vent for the outside. Well, yeah. Okay, one passive vent for the outside. Let's do... I need 2 active vents. Alright, so 2 active vents. I need a sensor. And then I'm also going to have to do a console and stuff, but I can just set up kind of a manual airlock for the time being. Okay, and then I need some piping and stuff too and set all that up, but my inventory is kind of full right now, so we'll just do this. Okay. Before I forget, I also need to start making some heavy cable too. Sweet. Alright. So I'm going to have to set that up and hook it up to our landing pad here, which is no big deal, and hook it up to our computer. So, and then I'm going to set up some logic so I can actually control like the direction and stuff of it. Alright, so let's set up this airlock. Sort of. I'm gonna do... You know what I could do is I could place a couple of walls here so I can start setting all this up. So let's put that... Actually, I'm gonna need those. Let's just grab that like there. I don't think there's anything else in here that I really... Actually, I need the wall kit, which means I need another wall kit, which means I need steel. So let's say I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so we'll do 4 walls. Well, 3 walls, technically, since I have 1 on me.
Hydration critical.
And then I think, since I'm going to call this episode here pretty soon, once I get the airlock for the most part set up and done, I'll probably call it here. We're coming up on the 2-hour mark. Alright, so we'll do that and this, and I need to drink some more water because apparently I just drink water like crazy, or go through it like crazy. Alright, so let's do wall type 1, wall type 1. There we go. And then I can actually place stuff on here now. So we'll do this. And then we'll do the active vents, which will be like this and like that. Up, and I already have the pipes. Okay, there's that like there. Let's do this. Alright, so the piping is set up, so that's all good. Twitch was having some issues again? That's not good. I am recording, so I will upload this on my YouTube as well. So Twitch has been having a few issues, I feel like quite a bit lately. Alright, so that looks good there, and then I'm gonna have to oh. What do I need for it? Is it the angle grinder? Well, the torture one. Oh, I think I just ran out of battery. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's going on with Twitch. Half the time it works, half the time it doesn't work, so I don't know. Oh, jeez. Okay, so let's just do that, and then I can actually get rid of these plastic sheets for the most part. Okay, so now I just need to get a transformer and start wiring this up. And then I'm definitely going to need some more heavy cable. I have copper, but let's get another thing of copper and we'll make another thing of gold. So I'm just going to make 2 stacks of heavy cable with this stuff here. Because I'm going to need a bunch of it anyway, so I'm just going to make all of that, and then there's not really a whole lot more I can do until this heavy cable is done being made. So I guess what I can do is, for the next few minutes, I can actually kind of decorate the base a little bit too. I'm going to get a bunch of railings and kind of decorate the walkways and stuff while I'm just kind of sitting here not really doing anything. So it comes in stacks of 10, so let's just do 10 stacks of railing. I mean, okay. That's going to be a lot of railing, but I have as much iron as I need, so. Alright. Yeah, our base is looking really good. Oh, my water. I completely forgot about water. And I might as well eat while I'm here too. Oh, I feel so much better. Okay. Let's eat baked potato. Yeah, I love this portable light. This is great. That just sounds so bad. I don't know why it's so fun to do though. Moderately well, and I think I can just do this, and then we can plant another potato. Alright, so there we go. Place that back there.
Oxygen low. Oxygen critical.
You know, I think they need to color code these so green is on, red is off. That would make it a heck of a lot easier to actually tell. But I think I'm going to call this episode here. I'm mainly just waiting for the heavy cables to be made so that I can actually wire all this up. I'm going to have to make well, I'll have to have at least one transformer in here. And then I'll have to wire all this up and then place the doors, and this airlock should be set up. And then I'm going to need the heavy cable anyway, because I'm going to wire this satellite dish to the computer and then set up some logic so I can manually control it. But yeah, and then I want to get the landing pad all set up and everything so we can start getting traders, and then I want to get atmospherics set up so I can start buying water and gases and not really have to worry about going out mining ever, which would be pretty sweet. I do want to figure out how to actually get zero pressure in these pipes here, so uh-oh.
Waste tank caution.
There's liquid in the pipe. Wait, what? Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna actually have to do something there because I think the not the filter. Oh no. Yeah, so we're gonna take care of that in the next episode. But okay, so that is not good at all. Yeah, so we're gonna have to figure out something there. So what I might end up doing is trying to. I can't actually do that. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to actually fix that because I have gases in both of these tanks, which which I can't have in there. I mean, it's not really affecting anything right now, but there's liquid in this tank, and that's definitely not a good thing. So yeah, we're gonna fix that in the next episode. We also got our hydroponics set up with airflow and everything, temperature control. So this is kind of ready to go for plants. I just have to extend our liquid pipe or our water pipe in here, and then yeah, and then I also want to build some more solar panels so I have some more power generation and everything. But for the most part, we've done quite a bit this episode. But yeah, I can't wait to continue building and getting all that done. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will see you all in the next episode.